Toyota's reputation in the truck world has been built over decades of steady engineering, unshakable reliability, and carefully timed product updates. Unlike some rivals that lean heavily on shock value or yearly powertrain leaps, Toyota tends to refresh its pickups and SUVs with surgical precision. That is why the company's 2026 lineup is creating such a stir. Popular automotive media outlets have teased an insane year for Toyota trucks. Not because the company is ripping up its entire playbook, but because several key models are set to receive thoughtful yet impactful changes all at once. In an industry where most brands stagger major updates, Toyota's decision to touch multiple pillars of its lineup in the same year feels like a coordinated push to stay ahead of competitors like Ford, Chevrolet, Ram, and Hyundai. The highlights of this 2026 plan include significant improvements for the full-size Tundra, strategic updates for the midsize Tacoma, the debut of a rugged 2026 RAV4 Woodland that stands as more than just a trim package, and the tantalizing possibility of a revived Toyota Stout compact pickup. Each of these moves carries strategic implications that go far beyond mere styling tweaks, and industry experts are already weighing in on how these updates could reshape Toyota's market position. The 2026 Tundra, evolution over revolution. Among Toyota's 2026 trucks, the Tundra stands out as the model receiving the most visible and meaningful upgrades. Experts caution, however, that calling the Tundra's refresh insane is more marketing flourish than engineering reality. The 2026 Tundra remains on the same TNGA-F platform that underpins the current generation. Toyota is not introducing an all-new engine, nor is it redesigning the body from the ground up. Instead, the company is implementing a series of focused updates that together create a noticeably better ownership experience. One of the most talked about changes is the return of front tow hooks. Truck enthusiasts have been vocal about the absence of standard recovery hooks on certain trims of the outgoing Tundra, especially given the truck's off-road ambitions. While Toyota has not officially confirmed every detail of the 2026 model, multiple industry insiders and dealer bulletins point to the return of front tow hooks on key off-road variants. For buyers who regularly venture into trails, sand, or mud, this seemingly small change is a significant improvement in real-world usability. As one veteran off-road instructor put it, a full-size truck without easy front recovery points is like a mountain climber without a harness. You can make do, but you're asking for trouble. Reintroducing this feature signals that Toyota is listening closely to its core truck audience. Beyond hardware, Toyota is standardizing a larger 32.2-gallon fuel tank across all Tundra trims, eliminating the smaller tanks that limited range on lower models. This is a direct response to customer feedback and positions the Tundra more favorably against long-range competitors like the Ford F-150 and Ram 1500. Every 2026 Tundra will also come with a factory tow hitch and integrated wiring connector, simplifying the process of hooking up trailers and boats. Industry experts note that these changes may not dominate headlines, but they remove pain points that often influence purchase decisions. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Tundra gains refined climate control systems and improved ventilation for rear passengers in double-cab models. Toyota is also introducing shock-absorbing isodynamic seats on the TRD Pro, a feature designed to reduce fatigue during high-speed off-road driving. The TRD Pro itself gets a new exclusive color, a deep wavemaker blue that underscores its adventurous spirit. For those seeking factory-backed customization, Toyota is adding an optional TRD 3-inch lift kit and a tow tech package that includes trailer backup guidance and straight path assist. These changes strengthen the Tundra's credentials as both a workhorse and a weekend adventure machine. From a powertrain perspective, Toyota is standing pat with the proven twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 and the hybrid iForce Max version. Experts agree that this is a sensible decision. The existing engines already deliver competitive horsepower and torque, up to 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet in hybrid form. And mid-cycle updates rarely justify the cost and complexity of re-engineering emission systems and driveline components. Instead, Toyota has focused on refining software, improving towing stability, and offering accessories that enhance capability without compromising reliability. Analysts see these updates as a calculated middle ground. Toyota understands that the Tundra's loyal buyers value reliability and practical improvements more than headline-grabbing horsepower numbers, says a senior editor at a leading truck magazine. By focusing on usability, tow hooks, bigger fuel tank, better seats, Toyota strengthens its reputation where it matters most. While some enthusiasts may wish for a new powertrain or dramatic styling overhaul, the 2026 Tundra's improvements reflect Toyota's long-standing philosophy, incremental gains that deliver measurable value to owners. The 2026 Tacoma, subtle refinements for a fresh generation. If the Tundra is receiving strategic but visible upgrades, the 2026 Tacoma is taking a quieter path. The all-new generation of Tacoma debuted recently, bringing a new platform, a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine lineup, and an available hybrid iForce Max system. Because the model is so fresh, Toyota is wisely avoiding dramatic changes for 2026. Instead, the focus is on fine-tuning features and expanding standard equipment to maintain momentum in the hotly contested midsize pickup segment. Industry insiders expect the 2026 Tacoma to gain minor cosmetic tweaks, such as new grille patterns, updated wheel designs, and perhaps additional exterior colors inspired by the Tundra's Wavemaker blue. Interior updates are likely to focus on technology, with rumors of an available 14-inch infotainment screen and upgraded audio systems on more trims. Toyota may also broaden the availability of its advanced driver assistance suite, Toyota Safety Sense, which could bring improved adaptive cruise control and lane-keeping features. Under the hood, no major changes are expected. The turbocharged 4-cylinder and hybrid powertrains introduced in the current generation already deliver class-leading torque and competitive fuel economy. A return of a traditional V6 engine remains unlikely given Toyota's commitment to downsized turbo and hybrid technologies. From an engineering standpoint, the new Tacoma is still in its early life cycle, and the company will likely focus on reliability feedback and software refinement rather than hardware overhauls. Experts view this restrained approach as a sign of confidence. Toyota doesn't need to reinvent the Tacoma every year, explains a veteran automotive analyst. The current truck is already a segment leader, and incremental updates will keep it at the top without risking quality or alienating recent buyers. For midsize truck shoppers, this means the 2026 Tacoma will continue to offer a blend of rugged capability, modern technology, and proven reliability, qualities that have kept it a bestseller for decades. The 2026 RAV4 Woodland. Ruggedness becomes a standalone identity. While the Tundra and Tacoma updates focus on refining traditional pickup strengths, Toyota is also making waves in the crossover space with the 2026 RAV4 Woodland. Previously offered as a special edition, the Woodland is evolving into a fully fledged variant that stands apart from the core RAV4 lineup. This move reflects a broader industry trend. Consumers increasingly demand adventure-ready styling and light off-road capability in crossovers, even if they never plan to tackle hardcore trails. The 2026 RAV4 Woodland embraces this ethos with a unique hammerhead-style front fascia, split black grille, integrated LED lighting, and a slightly raised ride height for improved ground clearance. Rugged roof rails and available all-terrain tires enhance both form and function, while a reinforced suspension and underbody protection add genuine trail capability. Inside, Softex trim seats, durable floor mats, and woodland-themed accents create a cabin that feels ready for weekend getaways. Toyota is also using the Woodland launch to highlight its hybrid technology. Both hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrains will be available, delivering a balance of efficiency and torque that suits outdoor adventures. Structural reinforcements and revised suspension mounts improve chassis rigidity and ride comfort, making the Woodland as competent on rough gravel as it is on city streets. Analysts see the RAV4 Woodland as more than a styling exercise. By creating a standalone, rugged variant, Toyota can charge a premium while appealing to customers who might otherwise consider a Subaru Outback Wilderness or a Ford Bronco Sport. This is smart brand management, says a crossover market specialist. Toyota is giving RAV4 shoppers a taste of the truck lifestyle without requiring them to step up to a Tacoma or 4Runner. The rumored return of the Toyota Stout. Compact pickup ambitions. Perhaps the most exciting and most speculative piece of Toyota's 2026 narrative is the possible return of the Toyota Stout, a compact pickup that could slot below the Tacoma. While Toyota has not officially confirmed the project, multiple trademark filings, dealer leaks, and credible industry reports point to a new small truck being developed for a potential 2026 or 2027 launch. If realized, this vehicle would compete directly with the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz, two unibody pickups that have proven there is strong demand for smaller, more affordable trucks. The original Toyota Stout was a compact pickup sold in various markets from the 1960s through the 1980s. Reviving the name would tap into Toyota's heritage while signaling a fresh approach to modern truck design. Analysts believe the new Stout would likely ride on Toyota's TNGA-K platform, which underpins the RAV4 and Highlander. This would allow Toyota to share components, reduce costs, and offer hybrid powertrains from the outset. Powertrain speculation centers on Toyota's 2.5-liter hybrid system, which currently delivers around 219 horsepower in the RAV4 hybrid. A slightly detuned or tuned version could provide the torque needed for light towing and hauling while maintaining excellent fuel economy. Payload capacity would likely fall in the 1,000 to 1,500 pound range, with towing rated at roughly 2,000 pounds, numbers that would match or exceed the Ford Maverick hybrid. Pricing is expected to target the mid-$20,000 to low $30,000 range to attract urban buyers and first-time truck owners. Industry experts are enthusiastic but cautious. Developing a new compact pickup is not as simple as cutting the roof off a crossover. Toyota would need to engineer a reinforced bed structure, tailgate, and rear crash protection, all while keeping weight low and cost competitive. Regulatory hurdles for safety and emissions add further complexity. However, the payoff could be significant. The Maverick proved there's a massive market for a small, efficient pickup, notes a senior product planner at a competing automaker. Toyota has the brand strength and hybrid expertise to dominate this space if they execute correctly. If the Stout does arrive in 2026 or shortly thereafter, it could reshape Toyota's truck hierarchy. The Tacoma would remain the midsize workhorse, the Tundra the full-size powerhouse, and the Stout the affordable entry point, creating a three-tier strategy that covers every major pickup segment. Expert analysis, strategy behind the insane lineup. From an industry perspective, Toyota's 2026 truck strategy is less about headline-grabbing specs and more about smart product positioning. The Tundra's updates address practical concerns like towing and off-road recovery. The Tacoma maintains its dominance with technology upgrades and steady refinement. The RAV4 Woodland bridges the gap between crossover comfort and truck-inspired ruggedness, and the potential Stout positions Toyota to capture a fast-growing niche that competitors have only begun to exploit. Toyota's 2026 truck lineup is insane. 4 models you must see. This approach reflects Toyota's broader corporate philosophy. Rather than chase every short-term trend, Toyota invests in long-term reliability, hybrid leadership, and carefully timed product rollouts. By updating multiple models in a single year, Toyota keeps its lineup fresh and reinforces brand loyalty without the cost of simultaneous full redesigns. Experts point out that this strategy also helps dealers by ensuring a steady stream of showroom traffic across different customer segments. The timing is also significant. With electrification reshaping the automotive landscape, Toyota is using 2026 as a bridge year to strengthen its hybrid offerings before committing to full electric trucks. The hybrid Tundra and hybrid RAV4 Woodland showcase Toyota's mastery of this technology, while the rumored Stout could debut with a hybrid system that balances capability and efficiency. This positions Toyota to meet tightening emissions regulations without relying solely on expensive battery electric platforms. Conclusion: a year of intelligent excitement. When automotive media call Toyota's 2026 truck lineup insane, they are capturing the excitement of multiple meaningful updates hitting at once. In reality, Toyota's moves are calculated and strategic. The Tundra receives the practical upgrades owners have demanded, including the long-awaited return of front tow hooks and a host of standard towing features. The Tacoma stays fresh with subtle but effective refinements. The RAV4 Woodland emerges as a rugged standalone variant that appeals to adventure seekers and bridges the gap between crossovers and pickups. And the potential return of the Stout compact pickup offers Toyota a chance to capture a booming new market. This is not insanity. It is intelligent product planning disguised as excitement. By focusing on real-world improvements, hybrid technology, and carefully chosen niches, Toyota is setting itself up for another decade of truck dominance. For consumers, the result is the same. 2026 will be a thrilling year to shop for a Toyota. Whether you need a full-size powerhouse, a mid-size all-rounder, a rugged crossover, or a compact pickup that revives a beloved name from the past.